Hey there, fuckers, and welcome back to a quest to finish every single video game. That's right, absolutely all of them. Today we're back from our Library of Ruina, and I've gotten quite a lot of character suggestions now, and I've gone ahead and added those. Also, I've changed some cars around, just trying to improve my guys a little bit with the new cars we've gotten. So Cosmic, he's been to the gym. We have Bong Bong here now. One Sin Fan, he's gone. We have Judgment Bird there still. We have Celadon here, now back from Lobotomy Corporation. Welcome back, Celadon. We have FOTDB Fan. I don't know what that is yet, and please do not spoil what that is. Actually, this is something I want to talk about, because every now and then people will be writing spoilers, and I'm sure this name will be spoiled for me. The best countermeasure to that is if you could just give me your best fake spoilers, you know, realistic fake spoilers. Please just give me realistic fake spoilers. Give me any possible thing this could be that is not the right thing, and you will be a countermeasure to the people spoiling this. Also, we have so you are taking one Sins Fan, and I'm guessing there's a relation there. I did kind of wonder, because we haven't seen One Sin yet, and he was very central early on in Lobotomy Corporation. So my thinking is that we're gonna see him, but it's gonna be all juiced up and be one of the strongest abnormalities. I would have thought it would have been in Malkuth's department, but this character was requested for this one in particular, so I'm guessing there's a reason for that. But yeah, I think we're gonna see One Sin. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like the last abnormality we see. The fifth one in this department, or some department. We also have Yum Yum, Bong Bong's countermeasure, back from Lobotomy Corporation. We still have Licorice here. We will be moving you once we unlock Philosophy. And we have Caitlin. Welcome, Caitlin, a new face. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Now, we don't have an abnormality to suppress right now, so we just gotta continue the story, which means instant lore. We go this path now, of course. Let's see, we need Book of Walter, Book of Distortion. It's kind of annoying to have to. I like that little symbol is there. Kind of annoying to have to type the books in, because I have all of them.
그런 게 왔었나?
Big sis.
어떡할 것 같아.
Oh, bugger.
어제 같은 골목 출신들끼리 만나서 술판 벌였대. 가게 하나 전세 내고 진탕 마셨다고 하더라.
또 얼마나 마신 거예요?
야, 레인. 아직 술 덜 깨서 머리 올리니까 설교할 거면 1시간 뒤에나 해.
게다가 뭐예요, 이 영수증 내역은? 사무소 돈으로 결제까지 하셨네.
Well, that's just smart. If you have access to the office funds, just use those. This hand feels like it's doing weird things with her hair. So this is W Corp?
곧 우리 차례네.
워프는 매번 탈 때마다 속이 안 좋단 말이지.
제발 저번처럼 진상만 부리지
This
마세요.
weapon is cool.
그나저나 이번 의뢰는 의외네요. 알사로부터 온 의뢰라니.
알사에서 직접 맡길 정도면 엄청 위험한 거 아니에요? 우리 같은 어중간한 사무소를 그냥 찔러보는 용도로 쓰는 것 같은데.
의뢰 담당자 이름 뭐라고 적혀있냐?
토끼팀 대장?
너희들이 보기엔 내가 아무 생각 없이 행동한 것 같지?
또 저러시네.
바로 그 묘라는 녀석이 어제 나와 같이 술잔을 나눴던 오랜 친구 중 하나라 이거야.
Oh, I hope you're gonna kill Mio in this game.
누가 꿀 좀 빨 수 있는 일을 주겠다고
That'll be fun.
하고 자기한테 마진 좀 띄워주면 된다더라.
그래서 그렇게 당당했던 거네요.
아, 기분 좋아서 사무소 카드도 써가며 확실히 접대했지.
미호라는 친구분은 믿을만 해요?
아, 성격이 지랄 맞아서 그렇지 속은 괜찮은 친구야.
이번 일도 이상한 거면 평생 저주할 거예요.
UW212 공간 이동 열차 탑승 시작해 주시기 바랍니다.
이게 얼마 만에 휴가야.
워프는 처음 타보는데 괜찮겠지?
당신도 참 걱정 많아. 얼마나 많은 사람들이 워프를 타고 있는데.
초창기에는 여러 사고가 났다고 들어서.
걱정되면 그냥 내 옆에 딱 달라붙어서 눈 꼭 감고만 있어.
그냥 딱 달라붙어 있을게.
나 열차 안에서 토해도 알아서 처리해라, 레인.
누님, 제발 좀.
승객 여러분, 모두 안전벨트를 착용해 주시기 바랍니다.
이제 출발하네요.
매번 탈 때마다 드는 생각인데 이 안전벨트 애초에 의미가 있긴 한 거야?
형식상이겠죠. 없는 것보단 나을 수 있고요.
10분 뒤 워프 시작합니다.
으휴, 애기처럼 딱 달라붙어 있기는.
혹시 모르잖아.
출발하고 10초만 있으면 바로 딱 도착이라니까?
I don't know. I feel like they will be merged together as one. I don't trust
지랄하는
this.
녀석들이 왜 우리 바로 앞좌석이지?
다 들리겠어요.
워프 중에는 절대 열차 문을 열지 마시기 바랍니다.
눈 좀 붙일 테니까 도착하면 깨워.
그래봤자 10분도 안 걸릴 텐데요.
아, 몰라.
누님, 눈 좀 떠보세요.
아, 이번에는 또 뭔데?
뭔가 잘못된 것 같아요. 출발한 지 1시간이 넘었는데 도착하지 않고 있어요.
어떻게 된 거야, 메어리? 워프 시작하면 10초 만에 도착한다며.
그러게. 원래는 10초 만에 딱
Whatever you do, don't
도착하는데.
unfasten your seatbelts. What? How is this relevant?
똥 밟은 거야?
워프는 최근 10년간 무사고였는데 말이죠.
이대로 공간에 갇히게 될 수도 있겠는데요.
여차하면 힘으로 뚫고 나갈 거야.
Who is saying they haven't had any accidents for 10 years? I don't know if I trust that.
빨려 나간다고 경고문에 써 있잖아요.
정신이 나갈 것 같아. 여긴 어디인 거야?
안전벨트도 풀리지 않아.
토미, 곧 해결될 거야. 미안해. 내가 괜히 워프를 타자고 해서. 이 열차 상태를 봐서는 아직 가동 중인 것 같은데.
야, 너네 연장 꺼내. 이 엿 같은 안전벨트 잘라낼 거야.
31 hours? That's the worst train ride in history, dude.
300명이 넘는 사람들이 여기 갇혀 있는데 아무 조치도 없는 거야?
열차 분위기가 심상치 않아요. 다들 묘하게 감정적이고.
웃긴 건 31시간이나 지났는데 전혀 목이 마르거나 배도 고프지 않다는 거야.
이 망할 문은 흠집조차 안 나네.
정말 꼼짝없이 갇혔네요. 방법이 없어요. 그냥 기다릴 수밖에.
다른 사람들도 좀 맛이 가고 있는 것 같은데요?
야, 우리 도박 한번 해보자.
뜬금없이 무슨 소리예요?
이거 써보자는 말이야.
초대장이네요?
묘한테서 받은 물건이야. 지금 쓰게 될 줄은 몰랐지만.
여기 펜이요. 저도 어떻게든 이곳에서 벗어나고 싶거든요.
워프 고장이라니. 세간에 알려지면 W사 입장에서는 꽤나 곤란해지겠는데.
Was that Angela's fault?
10초 만에 도착해야 했던 거지?
맞아. W사의 특이점으로 만들어진 워프 열차는 아무리 멀리 있는 정거장이라도 10초 만에 도착하거든. 그런데 30초도 아니고 30시간이나 넘게 연장되는 건 치명적이지.
특이점도 고장날 수 있는 거겠지.
역시 완벽한 기술은 없다는 건가?
그나저나 설마 했던 녀석을 곧 만나게 될지도 모르겠어.
저 사무소에 아는 녀석이라도 있어?
Yeah, Mio.
아니,
그럼 토끼팀 대장이라는 묘?
맞아.
Yes.
알사의 대장 중 하나와 인맥이 다 있었다니. 올가란 녀석도 그렇지만 너도 수완이 대단했구만.
다시 만나게 되면 서로 좋은 꼴은 못 볼 것 같지만 말이야.
뭐야, 사이가 좋은 게 아니었어? 아니, 그럴 것 같긴 했다.
뭘 기대한 거야? 나하고 웃으며 얘기할 사람이 있을 줄 알았어?
혹시나 했어. 알사 녀석들은 해결사와 본질적으로 달라. 하는 일은 해결사와 비슷해 보여도 일의 처리 규모와 마음가짐이 확연히 다르지.
날개 중 하나면 그 정도는 되어줘야겠지.
여유만만이시네.
이거야말로 순간이동 아니야? 망할 W사 특이점보다 빠르고 확실하구만.
이렇게 얼렁뚱땅 일 처리해도 되는 거예요? 초대장은 알사에서 받은 거라면서요.
미카, 이 녀석 입 좀 막아. 더 듣다간 이 자리에서 토할 것 같아.
레인이 하는 말 중에 틀린 말은 없네요. 조금 더 신중했어야 했던 것 같아요.
내 편은 하나도 없지. 내 상황 판단 능력 덕분에 그 망할 열차에서 탈출할 수 있었는데 말이야.
환영합니다, 손님.
저도 반가워요.
죄송합니다. 저희가 지금 경황이 없어서요. 그리고 이분 술도 좀
Do
드셨고.
you ever take your hand off your forehead?
술에 쩔은 사람을 대하는 것은 익숙하거든요.
대체 상황이 어떻게 돌아가고 있던 건지 알아?
당신들이 도서관에 초대된 손님이란 것밖에는 모르겠네요.
묘한테서 전해 들은 것보단 성격이 싹싹한데?
혹시 아는 사람이에요?
우리가 받은 일은 엘사와 도서관의 관계를 좀 파악해보려는 일이었거든.
그래서 저에 대해서 아시는군요.
그리고 이거 사람 아니다? 기계지.
괜히 속 긁지 말고 초대장에 적힌 것들만 챙기고 돌아가죠.
까놓고 좀 물어보자. 도서관과 엘사가 무슨 관계인지 알지? 묘가 그러는데 네가 도서관에 있다는 것은 무조건 엘사와 관련이 있을 수밖에 없다더라고.
책으로 확인해 보시는 것이 확실하겠죠?
죄송합니다. 입장하도록 할게요.
당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Oh, time to get some new books. I'm just gonna do my guys here. I've been told this team sucks at the start of the game. I haven't had any issues yet. Why is there a plus there? I never noticed that before. Oh, because you're missing a card. Oh, that's your side I'm looking at. I'm used to me being on the left side, and this game is strange in that sense. But I guess it makes sense. There we go. And we do have the extra dice. We have beefed up Cosmic here. You now have gut harvesting on your side. You're being attacked on 2 fronts. Discard a page with the lowest cost. Gamble. Is that a decent card? I think it is. That seems to be a lot of damage for a 1-cost card. Well, Slice is just better though. There's something I'm not getting here. I guess you have a much greater chance of, well, you have a much greater lower bound. Oh, you have a passive. 3 of your pages are in hand at the end of scene. Gain 1 strength next scene, so you have a synergy here. Recover 3 HP whenever the character discards a page. So are you all gonna be discard based? Speed dice law +1, we know that, we can see that. Margin. At the end of each scene, restore 1 light and draw 1 page if the hand is empty. So you also want to be at 0 cards. I'm guessing we're up against a discard-based build here. Now, we can do gut harvesting to just instantly block you. There's also just 1 battle for this reception, so it's gonna be easy. The easiest fight of my life. I think this is a pretty hard counter. We're probably gonna lose the 3rd clash. Definitely tie or win the first one, probably win. And probably win the second one, but it's sort of almost fair, just slightly tipped in our favor. Blade Whirl is a good counter there. A Roland is not being attacked, but we do want to redirect. Oh, you're being attacked there. I forgot to turn on my lights. How do I do that? There we go. There we go. You're being attacked. We just attack back. We might want to redirect you. 3 to 6. That works with a struggle. We struggle there. And then, in order to defeat you, we need... We can't really do that too well. We probably end up restoring a light with preparation. We're gonna take some damage. We can't use another struggle. So this seems like a fair call here. We max damage, absolutely destroy you. Only 3 stagger left. Easy mode. Cosmic really going for it. Roll him there. That was sort of fair. Bong Bong back again, dealing some stagger damage. We get something here. I think urging would be good. Seems like the best thing to just get early on. I mean, less damage from slash attacks. Alright, when hit, reduce the damage of the attack to 0. Yeah, this Scars is actually kind of cracked. Use that on Bong Bong. I don't know why I chose Bong Bong in particular, I just felt like it. You attack Bong Bong. That's the only attack from Bong Bong. 2 to 3, 2 to 3, 1 to 6. We definitely win the 2 first ones with this. We could tie in theory, but we definitely tie or win. And then we also end up staggering you with a good probability. We could win the 3rd attack too if we're really lucky. Also, you're weak to slash. This seems like just an insane clash for us. You're being attacked on 2 fronts there, Roland. That's perfect because you have 2 dice to block with. You have 4 energy, so you can just use 2 struggles. We're gonna just use 2 struggles then. I'm thinking. Struggle there. Discard all pages. And that's quite a lot of damage. Oh, odds are not in our favor, but we could win all of these if we're really lucky. And you're just using a bad attack against Cosmic here. We do handling work and that's gonna crush you. We're gonna probably end up winning all the clashes and get a lot of max value ups, which will help us. Just for the next dice, help us deal more damage and block more. Lower RNG a little bit, or improve it in our favor. That seems to have been good. Roland there, doing well. You're not gonna get staggered now, right? Yes, you are. Great. Staggered. Amazing. Is that 2 staggers we got? At the end of each scene, if the librarian did not deal any damage, they lose 25% of their max HP. I feel like we could use this to just finish them off right now. It is sorta risky though. Do it. Pulsation me. We have 2 staggers on them, so it should be fine. Scratch that. Yes, I did add this, of course. Our first object, the arch. I don't know how to pronounce that, so screw that. We'll definitely deal damage with the final clash though. Well, we could tie. But we should deal damage with at least 1 attack there, so you are good. And I mean, these 2 people should easily be able to deal some damage. You're weak to just everything. You're weak to just everything. Is that just when they're staggered? They're just weak to everything. We are gonna try to kill you now. We're gonna ignore the lady on the bottom. Oh, max damage. That's a shame. Did that count as dealing damage if it's just stagger? Was it just stagger? I don't know. You did survive. That sucks. Well, it's fine. We're gonna get through this. 2 to 3. I mean, you do restore a light, that's actually quite a good card, I think. Unfortunately, Blade Whirl. Wallop. We wallop. Where do we wallop? We should change wallop out. That's not a great card. We probably wallop there. We could win a clash. Or do we just do a one-sided attack here? Maybe we do that. No. No, we don't. We would redirect you. That's a 4. Yes. So you just wallop there, and that might end up being good. It might not. 4 to 8, 4 to 8, 3 to 5. Handling work, I mean, it's the best option we have. We could increase max chances here and get some good numbers. Let's see. Max damage, that sucks. Oh, you did a lot to us. I should not have gone for the risk there. Oh well. We do some damage there, so that's good. We killed it, actually. Huh. I don't know how that happened. but we take those. That's 2 less dice to worry about, which is why I wanted to take her out early on. 2 3 to 6s. Endure does a lot there. And then we definitely get an attack, so you don't lose 25% of your HP. And we get paralysis. That seems great. Then Roland here could probably... What can Cosmic do? Scratch that is actually kind of insane. We do that there and you're just already basically dead, so Roland can help wallop here. Tap me. There we go. So we get the correct clash. Come on, there you go, great. Book of Mika obtained. Right, we deal some damage and then Roland comes in and deals a lot of damage. You're staggered. Oh, yes. Well, you don't stand a chance. We might as well just take fervent beats. A 9. That's fun. I mean, you're dead. You're so dead. We need to get Roland a key page that can restore more light. Or we don't need more light. We need something that could help him draw more cards. I don't know what that is. I don't think we have that yet. We don't really have card draw. We get Book of Rain, Book of Molar Office, Book of Mika, and Book of Olga. That's gotta be all the available books, right? So, curtains closed.
알사에서 왜 관심을 가지는지 짐작 가는 건 있어?
엘사는 하루아침에 증발했고 알사는 하루아침에 주요 고객을 잃었으니까
That makes
여러모로
sense.
조사하고 싶겠지.
알사의 주요 고객이었군. 확실히 엘사와 그 둥지 자체가 지닌 무력은 특별할 게 없었지. 둥지 단위로 알사를 이용할 정도면 정말 중요한 고객이었겠어.
그리고 협력 관계였지. 알사에서 사용하는 에너지 전부 엘사가 공급했으니까. W사까지 포함해서 말이야.
날개 셋이서 짝짝꿍했단 거구만. 있는 놈들끼리 다 해먹으니까 아래로 돈이 안 돌지.
나한테 불평을 해도 소용은 없어. 난 하라는 대로 했을 뿐이니까.
그래, 날개든 뒷골목이든 피 고용이는 까라면 까는 대로 굴려지는 거지.
Oh, that's capitalism for you. Now we get a new abnormality with Hod, the red shoes. We want to burn some books. That's fun. Book of Olga, Book of Rain, Book of Mika. What could we possibly get from Book of Molar Office that's interesting? Nothing unique, it seems. I was just curious since we only got one of those. I would have thought it was something great. But no. Not really. Come on, give me those sweet cards. We get a ton of Rain's page. In times like these, if 3 or fewer pages are in hand, yeah, again 1 strength. That's a decent key page. We essentially always have 3 or fewer cards when we progress a little bit through the game or through the reception. We don't really discard cards, at least not without the cards we got here, so Mika's key page is kind of bad. And we only got those 2. Alright, we're missing 1 key page there. Gonna need to come back for that later. Slice is probably fine. I mean, 3 separate attacks for a 1-cost card is decent. I kind of like Daring Decision, but we would need some way to get more cards, I think. I guess you're very good if we are out of cards already, and that happens quite frequently with Roland, for example, where we don't really have any cards in our hand. So the negative effect of discarding pages doesn't really apply. We get Outburst, discard a page with the lowest cost, of course. I don't think this is that good. Restore 2 light is good. Did they have that effect when they used that card? I don't seem to recall the Restore 2 light. Outburst is kind of interesting then. It's good if you have a lot of expensive cards. I could see like Outburst being like the cheapest card you have in your hand. And you can restore 2 lights, and the next turn you get an additional light and you have 3 for a 3-cost card. So Outburst is interesting. Gamble, discard a page with the lowest cost. I think this is the card I was thinking of. They look quite similar attack-wise as well, so I think I was confusing those. But Gamble is certainly interesting. It's a decent attack for a 1-cost card. Discard a card page with the lowest cost. I guess it wouldn't really be that relevant for example, Roland again. I think this is best used if you have some way to benefit off of few or no cards, or some way to draw cards. What is the Art of Rapid Steps? Just an evasion card with an attack slapped onto it? It seems quite decent for a 1-cost card, but I don't like evading, I prefer blocking. Oh, we have some rare cards here as well. Daring Decision, we have seen that. Draw a page upon discarding this page. Now Stay Calm, that's a very interesting card. It's a decent 1-cost attacker already, but drawing a card upon discarding this page, that's so insane. That goes so well with some of the cards we've gotten. Wait up on use restore 1 light. I love that. That's just straight up good. Goes into so many different decks. Fierce Onslaught. Discard a page with the lowest cost. Seems quite decent. Alright, that's all the new cards. I like those. A lot of good things in there. Anyways, let's not use any of them for the red shoes. What do you want from us? The damn shoes get redder with people's blood. You should know all about red, Celadon. This is your dream place, Celadon. You love red. Those who saw the shoes would chop off each other's ankles to wear them, blinded with desire. Well, that's just expensive shoes for you when you don't fit in them. What do you read as? So one of you have an effect. Its right shoe is just an attacker, it seems. Left shoe prioritizes targets with bleed. Alright, interesting. I don't know how we can do anything with this effect, really. But it's good to know about. 49, inflict 2 bleed on the next scene. Recover HP equal to target's bleed stacks. So we seem to be essentially forced into dealing with left shoe first, because right shoe will just heal up all the time. You are being attacked on 2 fronts here, Hod. We can't have that. 49 damage. I feel like we're probably not gonna win that clash either way. We could paralyze you with deflect. This will deal 3 to 5, this will be 2 to 8 in total. We do deflect. Also guaranteed to lower the attack. The other card was not. And Celadon, you can set fire. That makes sense to me. And we just ignore this attack for now, as bad as that might seem. You are not weak to slashing, so that's good. Neither is Celadon, so it kind of works out for us. Max damage is good. Endure there. That's a lot of damage, great. All things considered, we didn't lose that much on the stagger bar for Hod. Hod is now being attacked on 2 fronts, of course. She's bleeding. Gain plus 5 power if target has bleed. Well, that sucks. But you will just attack Hod again, which is probably the best outcome. Celadon is gonna be the one to kill you, I guess. I feel like Celadon can easily handle right shoe by himself if we just get rid of left shoe. 4 to 9. Seems gut harvesting might just be the best option here. Do a gut harvesting there. And then I guess Celadon can just set fire again. It works. You're weak to this damage type. And more fire is just good. Max damage, great. Did we win that clash? You're dead. Great. I think we have this in the bag just immediately. We're probably gonna end up losing Hod here. The librarians' phase constantly shifts. Dice gain different amounts of power depending on the current phase. Well, this is just good if you're patient. And block dice gain 1 to 2 power. Deal plus 2 to 7 stagger damage on a deflect. We could put this on Hod and she could have a better chance at blocking some damage. That makes sense. There we go. Oh wait, you're not bleeding anymore. Oh, so it doesn't really help that much. But you're not gonna deal a significant amount of damage, so we don't need to be worried. Do we do a Guardian? I kinda just wanna set fire, honestly. We could win that clash, if we're lucky. Do we do another set fire? Just get you a lot of fire. We can give you bleed as well. Do a set fire. You're gonna die either way, so you can lose a little bit of extra health. It's fine. You're almost staggered. Wait, you're staggered? Oh! Oh, this is just an easy win. This is the easiest win of my goddamn life. Guardian is the best option we have there. Then we do another set fire. Do we do that? Gut harvesting, maybe? Ah, that's 2 bleed. We do that. You have 8 fire on you already, so you're gonna die now. This was so easy. So easy. That was ridiculously easy. Oh well. It was fun though.
안녕.
Really felt like I had to think a little.
책 대령이요.
안녕 롤랑. 매번 수고가 많네.
Yeah, she likes that.
어디에 도서관장님이 이런
A
노고를
huge
거지
award?
치러주면 좋겠는데.
엔젤라와는 잘 지내고 있어?
뭐 그럭저럭. 가끔 무서울 때도 있는데 나름 할만해.
엔젤라는 너와 이야기할 때가 제일
Yeah,
편해
she
보이더라.
likes him.
그런가? 하긴 지금까지 만난 사서들은 모두 엔젤라를 싫어하는 것 같으니.
전에 말했었지. 그건 그거고 이건 이거다라고. 아무래도 난 그러지 못하겠어. 그렇다면 엔젤라를 마냥 미워해야만 하는데 무조건적인 증오를
That's weak.
쏟아낼 수가 없어.
If I wanna
아이고,
hate someone, I
복잡한
can
이유로
hate someone.
들었었네. 그 이유로는 역시 엔젤라도 엔젤라 나름의 아픔이 있기 때문에.
맞아. 누구나 저마다의 사정이 분명히
You should make an
있어.
Angela book and read her
단정히
story.
나쁜 짓을 저질렀어도 단편적인 행동만을 보고 판단하고 싶지 않아. 그래서 난 이해해보려고 해.
아주 천사네 천사. 예소드나 넷자우도
They're gonna come
참
around.
상냥하면 얼마나 좋을까.
내가 좋은 사람 같아?
Yes.
그건 모르겠네. 상냥한 사람과 좋은 사람인 것은 별개라.
그렇지. 난 좋은 사람은 아니었어.
나 혹시 말쿠트가 말하던 첫 번째, 두 번째 삶에 대한 이야기인가?
말쿠트는 그렇게 말했구나. 맞아. 내 첫 번째 삶은 비극적이었어.
다들 그런 것 같더라. 인류를 치유하기 위해서 연구를 했다며?
나 때문에 죽은 사람이 많아.
네? 네가 사서로서 전투를 잘하고 있다고는 해도 예전에 누군가를 죽일 만한 냄새는 풍기지 않는데.
그래 보여? 난 내가 직접 죽인 거라고 생각해. 내가 머리에 밀고 있어. 우리가 어떤 실험을 하고 있고 동시에 끔찍한 짓을 저지르고 있다고. 그렇게 머리에서 파견한 조율자가 연구실에 들이닥치고
I don't remember
많은 동료가
Lobotomy
죽었어.
Corporation telling us how did
난 그
that.
사실을 알고 차마 견딜 수 없어서 극단적인 선택을 했고.
I'm not sure. I don't remember every story detail.
난
Maybe that was in there.
말쿠트, 예소드, 넷자우가 연구실에서 죽는 모습을 지켜봐야만 했어. 그리고 실험에 참여해서 죽은 한 아이도. 그것뿐만이 아니야. 사람들에게 약물을 투여하고 그 변화와 부작용을 기록하기도 했지.
도시 안에서?
아니, 연구실은 외곽에 있었어. 머리에 눈을 피하기 위해서.
Oh. To be fair, what you were doing, every single government is
그치.
doing right now. It's fine.
넌 네가 생각해도 난 전혀 좋은 사람은 아니지.
아니,
This is no
내가
worse than
지금
MK
이상
Ultra.
이해가 안 가서요. 사람 몇 명 죽이고 연구 좀 한다고 머리에 조율자가 직접 행차했다고? 그것도 도시 내부가 아니라 외곽에서. 이 부분이 말이 안 되는데. 조율자가 확실했어?
Oh, that would be a plot
그렇다고
twist.
들었어. 실제로 로보토미에서 두 번째 삶을 부여받고 알게 된 사실로도 그렇고.
내 머리로는 납득이 안 가는군.
롤랑은 역시 이상한 곳에서 고민하는구나. 나를 배신자라 매도할 줄 알았는데.
Well, he's literally
그거야
not
뭐
any better than you.
내가 살아온 곳에서 배신은 비일비재했으니까. 게다가 진짜 배신은 더 잔혹하지. 호드 넌 둥지 출신이었던 거야?
둥지에서 태어나고 둥지에서 학교를 나왔어.
다른 사서들도?
대부분이 그래. 뒷골목과 외곽 출신이 있긴 하지만 2명 정도야.
다들 엘리트였구만. 어쩌다 이렇게 기구한 삶을 살게 됐을까? 근데 또 둥지의 삶을 내비두고 외곽의 연구실에 가서 일할 정도면 마냥 샌님이라고 하기도 못하네. 다들 강단이나 배짱은 있었구만.
열의도 가득했었지. 그리고 난 그들의 열정을 배신한 거야.
그 말인즉슨 엔젤라를 무턱대고 싫어할 수 없다는 이유는 자기 변명인 건가?
그런가 봐. 나도 한때 큰 잘못을 했지만
It's fine. We all make mistakes like that.
더 나아지고 싶어. 더 나은 사람이 되고 싶어. 누구나 그럴 수 있을 거라 생각해. 하지만 동시에 엔젤라를 용서할 수 없는 마음이 있어.
벌써 이틀이나 소모했어. 생각보다 꽤 버텨주네.
당연하지. 우리가 잠들려고 하면 손손이 잠들 줄 알았어?
시간 문제란다. 그리고 그 시간이 너에게 제일 중요한 거지.
직원들 피해가 너무 심해.
재생로 가동률도 한계야.
난 너무나도 오랜 시간을 견뎌왔기 때문에 하루 이틀은 마치 찰나같이 보낼 수 있었어. 하지만 최근에 이 이틀은 너무나 길게 느껴지네.
엔젤라, 너의 개인적인 욕망에서 비롯된 더러운 행동은
You're wrong.
못할 것이다.
전과는 다르단다, 개구라야. 에고라는 것을 몰랐을 때와는 다르지.
복지팀과 징계팀 직원 전원이 당했습니다.
어차피 너희는 계획대로 7일간의 빛을 뿌리지 못해. 아무리 오래 버텨봐야 4일? 그 정도겠지. 그리고 나는 2, 3일간의 빛밖에 못 얻는 거야. 뭐가 되었던 서로에게 좋지 않은 결과일 뿐이지.
요점이 뭐지?
한 가지 제안을 할게. 난 살고 싶거든.
엔젤라는 거래를 제안했어. 그리고 그 제안에 많은 세피라들이 반대했지.
세피라?
세피라는 로보토미 때 지정사서들의 호칭이었어. 도서관에 잠들어 있던 9명의 지정사서들 말이야.
그렇군. 하긴 다들 반대하는 것 같더라. 그래서 엔젤라를 싫어하는 거고.
나와 말쿠트, 예소드, 네짜으, 그리고 호크만은 반대했어.
나머지 4명은 찬성을 했다는 거군. 완전히 엔젤라 편이 없는 건 아니었네.
적극적인 찬성까지는 아니었어. 보류라고 생각하는 게 맞을 거야.
근데 잠깐, 엔젤라는 더 나아질 수 있다고 생각하면서 왜 반대를 한 거야?
웃기지? 난 그 와중에도 내가 죽음으로써 모든 것을 내려놓고 속죄할 수 있다고 생각했던 거야.
잠깐, 또 잠깐! 그 엔젤라가 망쳤다는 계획이란 게 완료되면 다들 죽는 거였어?
우리는 모두 작동 정지가 되고 수건을 이룬 채 잠이 들므로써 끝나야 했거든.
다들 섬뜩한 생각을 태연히 하고 있었구만.
롤랑은 늘 이상한 곳에서 놀라네. 마지막까지도 도망쳤던 나를 비난할 줄 알았는데.
아니 뭐 그건 자연스럽고 당연한 거라. 난 생각보다 강한 사람이 아니라 이해는 갔거든. 정리하면 엔젤라를 막을 때는 너에게 주어진 최후의 속죄라 생각해서 반대했지만 지금 좀 생각해보니 엔젤라를
I think I could beat this game in like
같다.
5 hours if I just skipped
맞아.
all of the cutscenes.
나에게는 꽤 무겁고 힘든 이야기였는데 간단하게
The
정리를 잘하네.
cutscenes here, they're literally
뭐
longer than the
입장에서
battles.
볼 때는 어쩔 수 없이 가볍게 바라볼 수 있게 되더라.
그래도 이야기를 들어준 덕분에 나도 정리할 수 있게 됐어.
I like it though. It's interesting to see more of the world here and more of the characters.
천만에요. 이것도 제 일 중 하나 아닙니까?
There we go. Emotion level threshold increased to 3. Of course, a new assignment, and we get just red abnormality pages. Wonderful! We get glitter. The shoes were colorless. They will soon turn red. Obsession? I'll break your legs, and you won't be able to dance ever again. Oh no. That's literally the worst thing you could say to a dancer. Axe? At some point, Redacted was wearing the shoes, grinning from ear to ear. It was, well, it was quite strange. That wasn't a smile, it was... ... Well, that's fun. You don't have a lot of these... Is this green? Is it more teal, I guess? Teal cards? They're just solely good ones. Which, by the way, is relative. You could synergize around around the red cards and make them strictly positive. A lot of them, I would think. In the same sense that if you have the correct setup, these effects could be negative, in theory. Sometimes at least. We immediately unlock Netzach here. We have another librarian now if someone wants to join the team. That's perfect. Will you enter the Book of Child of the Galaxy? Sure. Why wouldn't I want that? The kid always ignored me since I wasn't in charge of it. It seems to be using a more vicious method now, but I guess it still values its friends. So do you have any effects? No, it's just these Child of the Galaxy thingies here. Pebble. Restore 10% HP at the start of the scene. Does not activate if the current HP is 1. Is it 10% of the HP it currently has or 10% of max HP? I would think of the HP it currently has. But the wording is strange because if it has 1 HP, that should be rounded down to being 0 HP restored either way. It could also be that it's just always rounded up, so if you're at 2 HP, 10% is obviously like 0.2, should be rounded down, but maybe it's always rounded up to 1. Don't leave me. HP does not go below 1, becomes staggered upon taking lethal damage. After 2 scenes, recover HP equal to the current HP of another ally. If all allies have 1 HP at the start of the scene, die. Parting tears at the start of the... Can I scroll down? Yes. At the start of the scene, if there is an ally with 1 HP, including self, all characters lose 10% of their max HP. Alright. So, will the strat here be... After 2 scenes, recover HP equal to the current HP of another ally? Feels like the strat is to take one of them down to 1 HP and then start wailing on the other and keep going until you get there. I don't know, we'll see how this ends up playing out in practice. We could do this. What damage types are you weak to? You can be staggered by everything, but piercing is strictly the best thing to use on you. Of course it's the same there. Do you have the same effects? Yes, you do. That's what I thought you had, that's why I didn't check. Star Shower, 2 to 4 times 3. And then you're gonna probably evade, and then deal 3 to 6, inflicting Fragile. Which I don't know what Fragile is, but I'm guessing it means you take like 25% more damage or something. I don't know, something like that. This will be easy to overpower, but we have an attack that could do 3. Both of you could redirect this one, so it doesn't really matter who we attack with what. We can just see what's better. 2 to 4. I feel like Rampage kind of goes hard against Star Shower. I'm thinking Rampage against Star Shower, that works perfectly. You're not redirecting there though. That kind of sucks. Should we redirect? Then again, you only live once. Imagine if we did a you only live once. Where would we want that though? We could do that on both of them. We could win 2 clashes there. It's possible. We could guarantee a burn hit. That's also fair. Luan Order is quite decent. Probably win the clash and deal 2 damage. But I don't want to spend a free card right now. The question is, which one do we attack first here? Do I want to redirect you to be down there? It's only a 3 to 6 you need to match up against. Maybe Rampage is better against the Glimmer actually. We do Rampage against Glimmer. We send it there. And then we can do... Maybe we do a Taste My Flaming Bat. No, it kind of sucks. Well, it's the only one with 3 attacks. We're gonna block the first one at least. We have 50-50 on evading the next one. And if we do evade, we get better max value on already a 50-50 to win the clash, or to tie. I think Taste My Flaming Bat is decent there. See how that goes. Deflected, that's pretty good. And we deal a lot of stagger damage, we did hit, that's great. We hit the first and the third one. All in all, that was pretty good. On a successful pierce attack, reduce the max stagger resist for the target by 5%. That seems decent. Deals 5 to 10 stagger damage to all enemies. All allies recover 5 to 10 stagger resist. Do an Echoes from Beyond. You're both staggered. Yes, that's great. That's just what I wanted. Do you only live once? Do thinking overpower here. We do that on you. There we go. You're almost down to 1 HP. 3 HP, that's fine by me. 2 with the burn. Of course you recover. It's 10% of max HP, it seems. You're both attacking Netzach there. That kind of works. You cannot redirect the bottom one. The bottom one is the one I want to start attacking now. Well, if we get you down to 1 HP, you will stop healing 10%. We just need to deal as much damage in 2 turns as possible there. So a Rampage would redirect your attack, and you also definitely deal some damage. Potentially a lot if we're lucky. Also you're bleeding. That seems decent. You're gonna attack here, 1 to 10 evade and then 3 to 6 damage. We could do this. That's fine. A tie, and we lose the clash. That sucks. We get you down to 1 and staggered, so you're not an issue for this turn at all. There we go. You're crying. Well, I get that. I don't actually like the crying noises, but oh well. You could just use a deflect and perfectly block that, and then Netzach here could come in and deal 1 to 12. No, you can't. You only have 1. Netzach would probably do better if we just redirect you there, and then you can focus on dealing damage with overpower. There we go. Then we switch you, so Netzach is actually attacking. Yeah, we're gonna absolutely destroy this abnormality as well. We're winning this one for sure. Staggered, down to 17 HP. Tentacles. That's just another helpful little boost. Are you both staggered still? Why are you staggered now? Shouldn't... Oh, you become staggered for 2 turns. Oh. Well, we just win then. That's like you only live once. Which could go down to 1 HP and not really do that much for us. 1 damage. Then you could use Judgment Word, you could use Overpower and just make sure we kill him. Great, we win, we win. This wasn't too difficult. Still a fun little thought experiment. I enjoy that. I enjoy that quite a lot.
그거 알아요? 예술은 술과 떼놓을 수 없는 거.
I don't think art is inseparable from alcohol is a fact. Netzach, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you have a problem. I do love how they're both looking at each other, blushing. Oh, that's so wonderful.
그렇지.
I ship them.
예술은 번뜩임이라고들 하더라고.
당신 꽤 저랑 통하는 게 있네요.
It could be some other
이건 또 새로운 소리네.
substance. You know, it doesn't have to be alcohol.
absinthe?
이게 또 예술과 뗄래야
You know what absinthe is, right?
술이라고 하더라고요. 맡은 분야가 예술인 만큼 일을 더 잘하기
You're not gonna sit here and tell me that Roland has never had absinthe in his life.
이거 꽤 독한데?
You know, if you mix absinthe with
근데
orange juice, that's good.
엔젤라한테 벌 받으면 어떡하냐?
그건 그때 가서 생각하자고요.
좋지. 그리고 말 편하게 해도 돼.
당신에게는 이렇게 말하는 게 제일 편해요.
편하실 대로.
That's a strange thing for Netzach to say.
이 초록색 빛의 술.
I wouldn't think he
이 술과 같아요.
he would be
자극적일
that
뿐인
serious, you know.
모방의 모방인 거죠. 오히려 원본이라는 것에 의미가 있는지 모르겠어요. 저도 결국 무언가의 모방이
I mean, you're
되니까요.
literally an imitation of Netzach and I don't remember their original names, but you're the third version.
놈들은 죄다 또라이들이야. 기존보다 강한 자극이 들어오면 예술이라고 착각하는 것 같아. 내가 이 술을 예술이라 느끼는 것처럼.
그렇다면 피아니스트는 얼마나 강한 자극이었던 걸까요? 회색 도시의 권태를 깨운 소름 끼칠 만큼 아름다운 음악이었다던데.
글쎄, 확실한 건 여태껏 없던 강렬한 자극이었던 것이지. 아직도 몇몇은 그 지독한 술의 숙취에서 헤어나오지 못하고 있고.
당신은요?
나도 아직 그 숙취 절여져 있는 상태이려나? 그런 음악은 듣도 보도 못했거든. 근데 보기보다 예술이 마음에 드나 봐.
만약 다른 삶을 살 수 있었다면 전 그림을 그리고 살지 않았을까 싶어요.
그림이라.
감정을 마음껏 소리내지 않고 조용히 쏟아낼 수 있잖아요. 그저 그렇게 만족하며 살 수 있었을지도 몰라요.
그런 네짜가 어쩌다 인류의 치료라는 거창한 일에 발을 담그게 됐을까?
그러게요. 저도 모르겠어요. 어떤 사람에게 힘이 되어주고 싶었나 봐요.
어떤 사람? 반해버린 첫사랑 그런 걸까나?
사랑이었을까요? 그렇다고 해도
Well, it doesn't matter who the first love is as long as Roland is the last one.
희망을 붙잡고 있었어요. 저로 인해 무언가 나아질 수 있다고.
I mean, Roland is fishing for information here. He wants to figure out. I think Roland wanted to know if Netzach's first love was a guy.
엔젤라에게 반대했죠.
슬슬 이 교착 상태를 끝내도 되지 않겠어? 나을째야. 이 이상 시간을 끈다면 너희 모두를 바로 처분할 수밖에 없어.
난 찬성이야. 어차피 이대로는 승산도 없어. 이런 어정쩡한 반푼이 빛을 완성하자고 칼을 휘둘러 온 게 아니야.
개구라, 어떻게 저 말에 찬성할 수 있어? 모든 것을 잃을 수도 있다고. 나도 찬성할게. 에녹의 죽음은 이렇게 어중간한 의미를 가지면 안 돼.
전 모든 것을 잃을 수도 있는 도박은 하지 않습니다.
엔젤라, 네 말대로면 지금까지 이곳에서 죽어간 직원들도 되살아날 수 있다는 거야?
그래. 너희와 직원들은 새로운 몸을 얻고 깨어나게 되지.
그렇다 해도 우리와 직원들이 겪은 고통이 잊혀지는 건 아니야.
우리들의 노력도.
이 거래가 성사된다고 하더라도 잠시 결과만을 유보시킬 뿐이다. 네가 우리를 또다시 배신하지 않을까 어떻게 믿지?
배신? 웃기지도 않아. 우리가 예전에 한 번이라도 이 빛을 어떻게 할지 사이좋게 약속이라도 한 적 있었어? 없었지. 그러니 이번에 약속을 하게 된다면 지키도록 할게. 너희의 입장에서나 내 입장에서나 온전한 빛이 필요해. 난 지금 당장이라도 이 빛을 사용할 수 있지만 가능하다면 온전한 빛을 원하거든. 더 살아가고 싶어. 너희는 이대로 죽을지 어떨지는 몰라도 난 살고 싶어. 그리고 알아가고 싶어. 세상과 도시를 알아가고 싶어.
엔젤라.
빛을 다시 온전히 회수하게 될 때, 그때가 되면 너희들 의지대로 나를 심판해도 좋아. 물론 나도 다시 맞서겠지만 내 거래의 제한은 여기까지야.
I like this dude just waving in the corner.
난 또다시 파수꾼이 되어 널 지켜볼 거다.
보아하니 의견은 취합된 것 같구나.
나도 이대로 끝낼 생각은 없으니 걱정하지 마. 삶이 다시 한번 너희를 부를 테니 잠시 눈 감아둬.
쉽게 죽고 싶다고 입에 담는 사람들은 전부 거짓말이에요. 누구보다 살고 싶어서 오히려 죽고 싶다고 말해버리는 거죠. 하지만 정말 죽을 수 있는 사람은 누구보다 조용하게 사라져버려요. 엔젤라가 살고 싶다고 말했을 때 느꼈어요. 저도 살고 싶다고.
죽고 싶은 사람 어디 있겠냐? 죽기 직전에 다들 후회하는 것 같더라고. 뭐 대부분 그때쯤이면 돌이키지 못하지만.
Oh, this is just a sad real life discussion.
몇번 봐왔단 말이지.
살고 싶다는 절박함을 봤을 때 제가 로보토미에서 지키지 못한 많은 직원의 죽음이 스쳐갔어요. 인류를 구하고자 한다면서 당장 눈앞에 있는 사람은 구하지 못하는 게 아이러니예요. 그리고 생각하게 되더라고요. 만약 제가 앞으로 더
That's the
살아갈 수
discussion
있다면
about
무엇을 하고 싶을까 하는 생각을요.
the costs
좋은
and
생각이지.
the like does the end justify the means? You know,
롤랑은 어때요?
if you need to sacrifice a few people to save the many,
다시 해결사 일을 하나요?
is that correct?
뭐 그건 차차 생각해봐야지. 아직 난 갈 길이 멀었으니 서로 힘내보자고. 자, 우선은 건배.
좋네요. 건배.
Great. Emotion level up. Another librarian. More abnormality pages. 2 red ones again. Pebble. Do you like it more than you like me? Isn't it obvious? I know everything. Whatever you do, wherever you go. That's crazy obsessive. Teardrop. I hear his whispers and breath. Pitch black darkness follows, just like the night I met him. A token of friendship? The pebble dropped into your hand sparkles, sways, tickles, and eventually becomes the universe. Well, that's some imagination on that boy. Oh, we are an urban plague now. Wonderful. I've always wanted to be an urban plague. He says I don't have a disease. Who says you don't have a disease?
내 덕분에
More
남부지구장
lore.
자리를 지켰으니 은혜를 갚아야 하지 않겠어?
알아. 그런 거래였지. 이번에는 무엇을 원하나?
너희 애들로 이 목록에 적은 것들을 처리해줘. 곧 찾아낼 수 있을 것 같아서 말이야.
하나같이 미친 의리들 뿐이군. 뭐 그래도 이런 일이라면
이과가 제격이지 않겠어?
맞아.
그렇지? 난 언제나 셀마를 배려하고 있다고.
Who are we supposed to be in this game?
도시 질병으로 지정한 도서관도 목록에 있군.
Are we just like a non-existent onlooker?
롤랑?
That doesn't seem very typical for Project Moon. They always have some explanation for every single little thing.
여기서 겪은 일 중 3번째로 놀랐던 일이야.
또 무슨 헛소리를 하려고.
롤랑이라고 불렀잖아.
네 이름이 롤랑이잖아.
아니, 그렇긴 한데 지금까지 한 번도 이름으로 부른 적 없잖아.
너에 대한 신뢰도가 올랐고 우호 관계를 위해 보다 친밀하게 불러봤어. 문제라도?
에헤이, 재미없네. 그래도 친밀하게 부른다라. 옛날 가족 생각이 나네.
할머니는 예전에 사라졌다면서?
아, 난 아내가 있었거든.
신기하네.
Ah, so he's bi then.
나 같은 것도 결혼했다는 게 신기한 건 아니지. 인간의 비효율적인 결혼이라는 행위가 신기한 거지?
이야기해줘.
참고로 무겁기만 하고 시시한 이야기야. 별로 듣고 싶지 않을걸?
누군가의 새로운 이야기는 환영이니까.
자기 이야기는 제대로 안 해주면서 말이지.
내 이야기는 지긋지긋해서 도저히 내 입으로 말하고 싶지 않아. 쳇바퀴같이 반복했던 지루한 1만 년의 이야기야. 같은 책을 100만 년 동안 본다면 너라도 마찬가지일걸?
지루한 책을 5번만 읽어도 넥타이로 내 목을 졸랐겠지. 뭐, 난 미친 듯이 일만 했어. 딱히 할 것도 없더라고. 자란 환경 때문인지 몰라도 해결사 일이 꽤 잘 맞았어. 정신없이 일로 시간을 보내다가 꽤 괜찮은 곳에 집도 구하고 흔히 말하는 영혼의 단짝이라는 사람도 만났지. 어찌나 기가 세던지. 그 사람의 등을 바라보고 있으면 내 집을 구했을 땐 느끼지 못한 보금자리를 찾은 것 같았거든. 그 녀석 눈에 좀 띄어보려고 얼마나 많은 시도를 했는지 몰라. 아, 너무 길게 말하고 있나?
됐어. 계속해.
그래도 일이 일인지라 말을 붙일 기회가 많았거든. 참고로 내 아내는 꽤 높은 등급의 해결사였어. 괜히 듬직하다고 한 게 아니야. 아무튼
your wife is
정말 많은
badass.
우여곡절 끝에 난 그녀와 결혼을 했어. 간단하게 말했지만 정말 마음고생 심했다고. 서로 악착같이 벌어둔 돈은 있으니 피와 살점이 난무하는 해결사일을 내려놓고 평온한 날을 보내기로 했지. 조금 진부한 표현이지만 그 뒤로는 정말 행복했어. 내 삶은 늘 혼자였는데 유일하게 마음을 기댈 수 있는 사람이 생겼으니까. 서로의 고민이라곤 점심에 어떤 음식을 먹고 저녁엔 어디로 산책을 하러 갈까, 아이에게는 어떤 이름을 붙여주는 게 좋을까 정도밖에 없었지. 그런데 어느 날 친구로부터 급한 연락이 와서 잠시 멀리 떠나게 됐어. 여기서부터 슬슬 느낌이 올 거야. 별로 큰 일도 아니었고 보수도 괜찮아서 다녀오겠다고 했지. 아내도 흔쾌히 허락해줬고, 아내는 파전을 정말 좋아했어. 내가 파견된 곳은 파전이 유명했는데 배웅해줄 때도 파전 생각에 침고인 게 보이더라니까. 난 그 기대에 부응하기 위해 거금 들여 유사의 현상보존 포장 상자까지 사서 따끈한 파전을 고이 들고 돌아왔지. 그런데 와보니
That's a nice tech to
내가
have.
살던 구역에 큰 사고가 발생했더라. 집은 무너진 지 오래고 아내와 뱃속의 아이는
That's sad.
죽었어. 난 한동안 펑펑 울며
I understand why that would make you
저지했지.
washed up.
왜 내가 기껏 발버둥 쳐서 얻은 행복은 이렇게 쉽게 내 손에서 빠져나가는 것이냐고.
Well, it's fate.
자, 이야기 끝.
That's the entirety of this
이런
game.
일은
Fate.
도시에서 누구나 겪기 마련이야. 견딜 수 있느냐 없느냐일 뿐.
넌 견딜 수 있었고?
내 나름대로 매듭 지으려는 중이지.
두 번째로 놀랐던 일은 뭐야?
어? 아, 여기 일이 생각보다 잘 맞았다는 거? 가장 놀랐던 일은 나중에 알려줄 거야. 전부 알려주면 재미없잖아?
어려나 실까? 나머지 책 정리는 부탁해둘게.
You can now transfer passive abilities? What does that mean? You can't just come with a pop-up like that? Oh, of course we get more tutorial now. I thought I was done with this. Through passive attribution, you can slot the passive abilities of one key page into another. You can check the list of key pages that possesses the passive abilities of other key pages from the attribution known as enhanced pages. I was wondering what that tab was. And see a list of key pages that are currently attributed to others. Is that not overpowered? Step 1. Click on a key page to attribute it to current key page. From the list, select a passive ability you'd like to use. We can only select one, I guess. Each passive ability has a cost, and key pages have a cost threshold along with a max quantity that limits how many passive abilities that can be equipped at the same time. Also, no more than one of the same passive ability can be equipped once. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna have to restructure so many things in between episodes here. Just out of curiosity, you have Marcy's page. What's your cost? How do I see? Passive attribution. We have 6 cost. If we were to add double kick. Ah, is that the number next to it? Well, you can have so many goddamn passives. Yes, the little number there is the cost. That's insane. You can have so many goddamn passives. We could have all of these. And then one more. What in the world? Oh, I'm gonna need to do so many things. This really complicates the deck building process as well. Huh, interesting. Well, that's gonna have to do for this episode right there, folks. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope it's the next one. And remember, if you want to become a flopper just like us, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps me out. Anyways, have a nice day, and goodbye!